Darcy, James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals goes tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Enough said. Let's play. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. There's a shot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Hey, can we have a bounce so somebody can call a goal here? That shot hits the post and stays out.
And the puck's kicked free. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Can't get it to go. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that's blocked. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now.
Fleury's nerves can settle a bit now. It's his first appearance of the playoff, and he made a good save there.
Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Lafreniere's got it through center. Quick pass to Strome. Oh, and there's a great save by Fleury.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Nice pass. Gains the zone. Errant pass, and they can't connect. And there's the save. Shesterkin's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Rangers win the draw. New York's moving it up the ice. Receives the pass. That's gloved by Fleury.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Strome's won the draw. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Takes the feed. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And it's kicked away. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hill. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Fleury's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Docs won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Handles the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Denied by the goaltender. It whistles, gaining momentum. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession. Moves it to Gauthier. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And it takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Fleury. Through center along the wing. Now a quick pass to McCabe. Here's a shot. Kicked away. Quick feed to Carpenter. Too many bodies in the way. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Skates across the blue line. Shot right in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Fleury. Looking from behind the net, trying to find that open man in front. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Off his stick. Denies him. He got all of it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Blackhawks win the draw. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck battle along the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Takes the feed up ahead. Quick pass to Carpenter. Centering pass in front. Oh, and I'm sure they'd like a redo on that.
Now, lots of work and nothing for it as they don't get the puck on goal.
Takes a bundle, hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance! Blocked in traffic. Scrum along the boards. Big time stop there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
New York's going to be hard-pressed to replicate that first period. I thought they had the puck the whole time, James, yet they look up, and it's still scoreless.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Whoa!
Scores! Chris Kreider comes through!
If you're a goal scorer, you want to play with him because he can distribute that puck so firmly and accurately. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, and we saw him do that there to pick up the apple.
Here's a shot! Oh, what a good opportunity right there!
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Moves it quickly over to Kreider. And now he moves it quickly to Lindgren. And that goes off a player in front.
Fleury's using the poke check as a surprise attack there. The shooter's not thinking that. All of a sudden, the puck's poked off your stick.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Oh, take a poke check to turn that over. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Some great thievery in the open ice. Oh, what a stop! Taken by Kubalik. Slides the puck ahead to Goodrow. Great reach with the poke check by Zibanejad. And he comes up with it. And that's poked away by Goodrow. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Chicago's got it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindgren. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. And that carries off a stick. Sends the pass over. Handles the puck at the point. And that's off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Goodrow. And that pass can't connect. Passes it over to Taves. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Denied by Shesterkin. Shesterkin's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lets it fly. How did he stop that one?
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the tap. That's a good save.
There is the score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
That was a perfect example of how he can use his superstar ability to get in on the offense, guys. That's a great assist to set up that goal.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Taves. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Hammers one. Off target. Move to the middle. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Great poke check on the reach. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, and blown off opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
He was locked in there.
Shesterkin's done it again. Another terrific save, and he's kept this game close.
Chicago's on the attack. And now he moves it to McCabe. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hunt. Moves it on over to Schneider. Quick feed to Rooney. And here at center, that's intercepted. Sends it over Tradish. Puts it in deep. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rangers are on the attack. Chance right in front. Oh, a clutch save.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
Fleury's not afraid to go for the poke check to make the stop. That's his all-or-nothing zone ability, and it can really surprise incoming shooters.
Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stick save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. Here he is in front. Denies him in close.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Glove save, and the play continues. Grabbed along the board by Lafferty. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The officials are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Quick pass to Jones. He got all of that hit. And that shot dies in traffic. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Kane. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Chicago's got control of it. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
The Blackhawks have had nothing but bad luck. Another one.
There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels.
The Blackhawks come up with a big goal here in the third.
There's a difference between sitting back and protecting and trying to grow the lead. I always like the team that works to make a one-goal lead, too.
Passes the puck over to Taves. New York's got possession of the puck. And now it's over to Lindgren. New York's got it across the line. The Blackhawks have it now. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnson. And no luck on that pass attempt. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period left to play. The Blackhawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Feeds the puck to Panarin. Takes the feed. Denies him. Scrum ensues along the boards. Slides it across to Radish. And now he angles it across to Doc. And that's off a stick. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Oh, what a big-time stop by Fleury.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hedl. Picked up along the wall by Doc. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Rangers played along the wing. And he regains control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Trouba. Scores!
One thing to score in the regular season, now you get to where the money's all sitting there. The playoff games are super intense, and he's on the board.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. We are all tied up in this one. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Great reach by Hedl. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Beautiful defensive effort. Sent into the offensive zone. The Rangers have it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. And they get the extra attack. Buries it for the goal. Guess they didn't need that power play.
I guess not. They were really attacked the front of the net. They beat the goaltender, and now they'll lose the power play, but I guess it really doesn't matter.
Take the goal. The Rangers have gone ahead here in the back half of this third period.
Time to be smart. If there's a play, make it. If there's not, out at your blue line, in at their blue line.
The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. His reflexes on display tonight. Puck grab by McKaig.
Some guys shy away at this time. Others, James, they lock.
He scores!
They get one, and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile two more after that.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Strome's won possession. Takes the pass. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Kubalik. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. Tries to get the puck to Zibanejad. Moves it to Lafreniere. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Fox. Nice pass. Here's an offensive chance. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fox has got it now deep inside his own end. Puck sent over to Lafreniere. Quick pass to Miller. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Blackhawks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. A shot into the... Scores into the empty net. How many of these do you have again?
Not very many. I mean, you're out there to defend the lead. You're not out there to score, but this is just a nice little perk.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Handles the puck. Quick stop by Fleury. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. 1-0. It's not do or die, but how important is that win?
Well, you feel better about yourself. You feel like you've got the leg up, which you do. and now you put so much pressure on your opponents for Game 2.
Great playoff action tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll talk to you next time where the fun will continue.
Well. I couldn't believe it myself, man. What a comeback. You thought you had a chance, buddy? The team blew it. Game 1 belongs to us. That's right, Rangers the best. Anyways, check out the next one. I'll be live on Rumble, streaming it. By the time you see this, I already have Game 3 going up. Maybe come on by, catch a stream. And until then, smash that button. Do what you gotta do and enjoy your day because there's only a few left, you know?
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.